Hi guys, Sandra here from Createinspain, and today I've got 3 cards to show you. I'm not going to show you how to put them together because they are so simple, you really don't need any instruction. But what I did was I designed a stamp, and in the file linked below I will give you the design for the stamp itself. So if you are into stamp making, you can make it. But then what I did was I used that as inspiration for all these cards. I will give you the file for the options that I've done, with the exception of the flowers, because I didn't draw the flowers myself. I'm not going to give you the flowers. But you can use any flower file that you can get your hands on, that you can convert to a SVG or whatever, to use a pen in your cutting machine, or you can use whatever large stamped flower you happen to have. Now this one was the first one that I did, and I simply did an offset of my stamped design that I thought I was going to do in the file. So I pretended basically that I'd stamped around the outside edge, then I added an offset, and that gave me this fancy cutout shape in the center. So you will get that cutout shape. Now when I did it, I loosely stamped around the outside of that, not paying too much attention, but some of it actually lines up. And then I just embossed it with gold embossing powder. And the flower I drew with my silver bullet with a gold pen inside. And I've left it plain as it is. But what I have done is I've put a few little sequins of a similar colour behind the flower itself. This background is raised up on foam pads. This one here, I took the same base file, but I did an offset, and then I kiss cut an aluminium vinyl on top of a pale green document folder. So basically you apply the vinyl or whatever it is you're using to the document folder, and you cut the design, and then you peel everything off. And it looks like it's going to be really hard to weed, but in fact it isn't, because most of this comes off in one piece. A few edge pieces you have to take off, but the majority of it comes off in one, as long as your vinyl is strong enough to do that. In this case, I've drawn the flower with a pale green glitter pen to match, just happened to have one the right colour, and I've added some very pale green pearls to it as well. So that's that one. Now this one I've done as a print and cut, with the exception of the flower. So the file is in there for a print and cut of this particular design, and this flower is simply done with a dark silver pen, and I've added some diamante glittery bits just to give it a little bit more oomph. And I've raised the flowers up on foam pads in all cases. So I think you should agree those are very pretty. I haven't included any sentiments because basically I don't think I need to. You can use whatever sentiments you like. If you don't want to put flowers on the front, and you can use any stamp you wish to do this, if you don't want to do that, use a large sentiment to go over the center of it, and that will work just as well. This one is actually designed to be a top folding card. This one, although it could be a top folding card, I quite like it that way around as well. So I'm undecided. And this one I did design to be a landscape card, and I really do like it in the landscape format. I think it's just quite unusual like that. So there we are, 3 cards based on 1 stamp design and 1 flower. Thanks for watching. Take care now. Bye bye.